Okay, here we are, Division 2 men's hockey, Sunshine Coast, and today we've got Wamuran in the dark blue versus Caloundra Division 2 men in the light blue. It looks like a bit of a family affair today. We've got two Lambs, John Lamb number 10 and Sam Lamb number 25. In the Ramsey clan we've got 16 Josh, 13 Peter and 17 Christian. Christian will be the drag flicker for Wamuran as per normal, and only two of the Schultzes today. So Steve Schultz, number 7, he's a key player for them, playing in the middle of the field inside somewhere there, always causing a lot of trouble. And the old man, the oldest player in the Division 2 men's hockey, which is Jeff Schultz. So that's number 14. The two Lambs, John and Sam, father and son again, so we've got three families very well represented here, and that's Craig Rowe over there in goal. Meanwhile, on the Caloundra side, a cast of thousands today. They've been a little bit short. They haven't had a win this season so far because they've had quite a mixture of players, a few injuries and such. They're just all pulling in now for the pre-game talk. Scotty Bates, number 5, up from Division 3 to help out. New player in the team, Matt Beveridge, number 129, James Borum in goals, and a few others there. So one other new name in the team, just first game last week, was Jeff Dowling, number 40. So that's Caloundra, Division 2 men, who's coming in there. Another key player there, just the redhead, the ranger. Ewan, a very handy player for Caloundra, good reach, good speed, still a young player, a lot of potential for the future. And another big player in the side, just coming in there, Harley Schenk, next to Scott Bates, Harley on the right. Umpires for the day, Tomo on the right and Nolan Day on the left. Straight away there, but Wham straight into the fray, running the ball straight into the Caloundra side. There's back to Stephen Schultz now. Comes out to the right here, a little bit of shadow there, so that's going to cause havoc where they're filming for a short while. Nice run, but he was never going to get through that space. Difficult pass there. Oh, straight back to Ewan. Oh, there's Jeff on the ball. Had his pocket picked. Ball comes across field. Straight on to through the middle of the field and over to Gus there, number 48 for Caloundra. He's having a look up. Long ball through. It's out over the sideline, so that'll be a Caloundra ball. Looks like he's going to come back to young Liam. He got the call from behind, but he's going to go back down the line. There's Gus again, see what he does this time. Having a look across, and he goes for the cross ball, but unfortunately it's not going to make it. He's very handy, that number 4, Nathan Butterworth, and that drops onto the stick of Peter Reith. There's Jeff, mistraps it and it goes to Peter Ramsey. There's young Jeff again. It's the second game he's played for Caloundra. He's a big guy, but he's a very handy player. Darren tries to slot one through, but he was never going to get past Stephen Schultz. Stephen's far too good. He's a really handy player, really excellent. Although he's a really handy player, really excellent. Although he's struggling there a little bit. Excellent. Although he's struggling there a little bit. Making heavy weather of that tackle. I don't know why he kept dragging it back into contest, but he did. A little bit uncharacteristic of him. Umpire Day says take that one again. And back it goes. Back she comes around. On the back, Nathan slaps the ball all the way out to the right wing, and a very good trap there. A difficult ball it was bouncing. A bouncing ball across to the back post, but off the stick of Moggy, and out for a 16. 3 out. And it's Russell Mogg there. Number 9 for Wham. His first time Harley Shanks on the ball, out to Ewan. And umpire said back of the stick. So turnover ball, Sam Lamb was actually playing for Caloundra up until this season, but his father came back into the side for Wamuran, and Sam swapped teams just before the start of the season to join his father. Nice play by Harley there. Just turned the player and spun it around. That was a back stick there, but not seen by the umpire. And here's Doc now for number 1 for Wamuran. Nicely held up there. Sam Lamb back on the ball. Ewan runs the ball out. All the way back to Peter Ramsey, the only person in his own half of the field. He's having a good look up here. Nathan puts the ball in behind, but couldn't manage to regather there. Yeah, it's Graham working his way back. Wamuran. He's been involved a couple of times so far. Harley there on the turn, Peter on the turn, and Gus manages to get a deflection on that ball and plays it off the Wham leg for a free hit just outside the 23. Pete slips left. Here's Ewan now. He's going. Oh, nice, good movement there from Jeff. The ball just arrived under his feet a little bit and missed the trap. There's a great ball through, and there's a foot, and this trap and a foot. Oh. And tried to slip it through, but missed it. Trevor now, he's trapped the ball and bounced onto his own foot. He's under pressure there from Doc. A good slap through, it's high, but the umpire's playing it on. Peter Rees has played the ball back. Another bouncing ball. And Gus picks that one up. He's going to slip it through here. With Harley. Great drag there from Harley. He's burning now. He's really powering towards the D. Slips it on the reverse. It's given. It's going to be short corner. And towards the D. Slips it on the reverse. It's given. It's going to be short corner. And that's the first one of the half. A very good play there from Harley Shank. Picked it up under a little bit of pressure, beat a couple of players, burned into this available space, and then just popped it into the D and off the foot. Looks like Harley's got the ball there. He's calling it. Trevor's going to do the injection. Trevor Knock there, number 11. If you go onto YouTube and search hockey player hit in the head by hockey ball, you'll find Trevor Knock. He got absolutely smashed in the head one day by a hockey ball. You'd think it would have just about killed him. Anyway, here the ball's injected. Big hit there. Great save from Craig Rowe. Anyway, here the ball's injected. Big hit there. Great save from Craig Rowe. Yeah, managed to get down, and yeah, Trevor Knock gives him a pat because he was well down and read the ball very well, knocked it away for a long corner. Darren's got his hand up there to take it to the long corner. And it's on now. He's played it towards Stephen Schultz, which is never a good idea. So he's going to come left now, Trevor Knock, first time in. And then that's off the foot. Here's a big long aerial ball from Nathan, is right over the top to Doc. And he's going to enter the D here, take the shot, but he misses the ball completely and he slides out over the back line with a full-blooded shot there. But unfortunately, the shot didn't collect the ball. Liam now looks like he's playing the right half position, or maybe a right fullback, I'm not exactly sure. Oh, it must be right half, and Trevor Knox dropped back now to cover. He was just up there for the short corner. So James picks up and has a look. Sam Lamb on the burst here, gets off the foot, and that's going to be a short corner. Yes, trying to be a little bit cute there, trying to do a bit of a flick back pass, but Sam Lamb's far too good a player to be beaten by a pass like that. He's an exceptional player, reads the play very well, and he's as quick as lightning. That's number 25 you see on the top of the D. So there you've got Stephen Schultz. And looks like Doc is going to do the injecting, number 1. So it's looking like Sam Lamb is going to be the person on strike, or no, actually they're going to slip it left to Christian Ramsey. That's what's going to happen here. There it is. Oh no, Sam takes the shot, and it's... It is. Oh no. Sam takes the shot, and it's too high, the umpire says. It must have been. No, he wasn't happy with that. The first strike on goal must have been above backboard height when it was struck. Or as the rule says, on a trajectory, that it must not be more than backboard height when it crosses the line. Harley collects the ball there. It's out to James, he's running it up here. Now he needs to get rid of it before he gets closed down. Plays it off the stick and manages to pick up another sideline ball. Nice fast ball there into Peter, and all the way across the other side to Liam. Aaron pops one through, Harley gets a bit of a touch there and changes the angle, lifts it into the D. But it's nicely bunted away by Wamuran. And over the sideline, Lehman's going to drop one back now to Peter. He's having a look, smashing one into the D, but it's too high. Blasted out straight at Ken Taylor there, number 6. Oh, there's Pete now. It's a bit of a bobbly ball, didn't really trap it properly. Ewan's managed to get a hold of this one. Up the background, there's Scotty Bakes there. Just come on the field there on the left wing. Doc's fighting his way through, trying to cut him field. Manages to pick up a free hit. Okay, back she goes. Nathan's having a look. He's going to smash this one through. Gus is back down the middle of the field. Straight on to Peter. That way to Scotty Bakes. He's got to be kept in, yeah. Sam Lamb's onto that like a seagull on a chip, and away she goes back to the other side. So it's Ken. He slips it wide again. So that's good movement from Wamuran. Yeah. Russell Mogg there, just getting himself into a little bit of trouble for Wamuran, but managed to get out of it. Missed trap there from Stephen Schultz, pretty unusual. That's a very nice ball, and here's Gus. Out to James, he's got a bit of trouble. He'll get past Peter, but Peter obstructs him. Drops it back, Gus is on the ball now. Here it is, going to be a tomahawk shot, and it's into the face of goal. Drops it back, Gus is on the ball now. Here it is, going to be a tomahawk shot, and it's into the face of goal. But it's a back stick. Oh, quite nice work there. The two teams are reasonably well suited, really reasonably well balanced against each other. Nice slap pass there. Oh, well done. Good tackling from Peter Rees. Ken on the ball for Wamuran. Umpire's having a word. I think he's telling them to take it back a little bit further. Nathan looks like he may be going high, but it's very congested in there. And he is going to go high. All the way through there to Russell Moggs. Russell's not having a very good game at the moment. That's a couple of mistraps he's had. However, they do get the long corner. There's Doc now. To Stephen Schultz, is a danger player for Wamuran. Gus manages to tidy up there. Scotty Bates is oops, and the umpire says play on. Looks like there was a stick check in there, but anyways, played on. There's a foot this time. Oh, he's actually given that the wrong way. Came up and hit the Wamuran player, and they're going fast, so there's a quick deflection in. It's a high ball, and the umpire's playing a long corner. So again, that was put up high into the D. Oh, not the umpire's finest 2 minutes there, but you get that sometimes. You can't get it right all the time. Sam Lamb now pops it out right to Nathan. Again, he puts one high into the D. The umpire's not playing that as a dangerous ball. That's the second one of those he hasn't blown for danger. This is very unusual. It was in the D and a shot at goal, it's okay, but from outside the D it's very unusual to see an umpire playing those on. And now he's given obstruction and blown the short corner. Young Liam, a little bit unfortunate there, series of unfortunate decisions for Caloundra, or against Caloundra, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Now let's see what Caloundra are doing this time. Same setup, Doc on the injection, Sam Lamb to trap, Christian Ramsey this time for the drag flick, but they've gone yeah, you would have expected Christian Ramsey to do the drag flick there, but in fact they switched it to the short side for a slap on goal. And a good save by James Borum. Balls all the way across. Liam's managed to get that one. And here's John Lamb. We haven't seen him. Silver there in the dark shirt, number 10 for Wamuran. Oh, a bad tackle on Sam Lamb, but he plays on. Nice skills there from Sam, but unfortunately when you're so quick you can actually cause a little bit of confusion and create a player obstructing you even when they don't want to, because they're literally going for the ball but the ball's long gone. So Wamuran are having a good 5 minutes here. They've now picked up another free hit right on the edge of the day, and it's out to John Lamb here, number 10. It looks like he's having a good look up. Where's he going? Short ball to Stephen Schultz, and he's managed to pick up an obstruction or a foot in there off Trevor Nock. So this is their third short corner. Okay, looks like number 17, Christian Ramsey this time for sure. He's On a drag flick, you would imagine. Here it is, and here it comes. It's on target, and it's in the back of the net. There it is, and here it comes. It's on target, and it's in the back of the net. That's first goal. He's dangerous. Right down the middle. Unfortunately, I don't think James Bourne, the goalkeeper, will be too happy with that. Christian Ramsey's known for his drag flicking, so it was not to be taken as a surprise. Well, 10 minutes to go in the first half. Wamuran 1, Caloundra 0. Ball's right down in the corner for sideline hit. Goal pick from Harley. Good skill. But couldn't find the pass. Wamuran can't find a way out of defence there. Graham popped it over the sideline as Doc couldn't get a stick on it. Okay, Harley on the ball now. Let's see what he's got. Straight across field to Liam, but the ball's coming in out of the sun. He's managed to get something on it. Nice work, James, and it's up, and it's off the foot, is it? Slips it in there, it's off, no. James, and it's up, and it's off the foot, is it? Slips it in there, it's off, no. Oh, good clearance from Wamuran. Straight back in now. Oh, bit of a bobble and a bounce. Nice down, and that's a free hit just on the edge of the D. So good quick movement there from Caloundra. Nice defence from Wamuran. Didn't mess around with it, just got rid. Oh, there's a foot. He's played it on. There's James. Top to deflection, and it just hit the post. Oh, there's a foot. He's played it on. There's James. Top to deflection, and it just hit the post. Oh, take a foot on the other side. Oh. Well, the umpire's having a word with somebody here. Russell Mogg having a talking to. Well, I can't read lips, and even if I could, you can't see his mouth. But I'd say he'd be counselling him about chatting to the umpire. There's another ball over the top. It's a very nice ball into space, but it was into too much space and over the sideline. Trevor Knock pass the ball back up to James. And he'll probably, oh no, I thought he might have gone back, but he didn't. Picked up to Harley, back to Trevor. Wamuran have got a press going here. Trevor's a beautiful slap through. It's going to bounce through onto the Wham stick. Oh, Gus had done really well there. Very unfortunate. Craig Rowe out of his goal, picking up the ball and returning it to his player. Nathan Butterworth here. Looking around. Going to go to Stephen Schultz. There's a bit of a claim in there from Wamuran, but the umpire said play on. Stephen Schultz all the way across the other side to Russell Mogg. John Lamb picks it up on the full, but doesn't manage to do anything with it, and now Gus comes away, pops out to James, and the umpire said pushing. So it's a free out to Caloundra with 6:37 on the clock. That's it, you might want to pass that ball back. I think there's a bit of chat going on. The umpire saying he's had enough. Nolan Day. Right, Liam's on the ball now. There's a big bang in the background. I don't know what that was. Huge crash just then in the distance. There's Trevor across to James. They're running into a little bit of traffic here. He's missed the ball completely that time. Sam Lamb over the top, into the stick of Trevor Knock, picks it up nicely on the reverse. Oh, nice ball there, but it's went in behind. Oh, Stephen Schultz almost picked his pocket there. But Darren comes away with it, and up to the other side. Here's Liam, slips it out. No, it's off the stick of John Lamb and up into the air. Now it's off a foot, but it's play on. Onto Gus, but Peter Ramsey gets a nice stick on it there, and it actually comes out to the right side now. It's up into the air, the umpire says play on. Looked dangerous to me, should have been a Wamuran ball. The umpire's not playing that high ball for danger today, that's for sure. Not this umpire anyway. There's a great ball across the middle. Here's Christian Ramsey, or Trevor Knock. It's a nice flat stick on that, gets that one away. It's a good diving tackle from Trevor there. Chris Ramsey popped the ball around one side and ran around the other, but Trevor on the dive in reverse managed to get an edge of the stick. Sam Lamb running in there in contest with Harley Schenk. Good skill from Sam, but it really isn't going anywhere, stuck in that corner. And it's 3 minutes 30 on the clock in this first half. Wamuran leading 1-0. Sam's having a look around. Managed to get away to Stephen Schultz, but going as far as Liam. Here's Ewan, managed to pop that ball through, and now we've got numbers here. He went early, so something's happening, or somebody's got a card here. Looks like Nathan has picked up 2 minutes for a stick check. Well, that's number 4, Nathan Butterworth for Wham. 2 minutes. What's Peter doing? He's going to try and drill one through. Dropped in between the two Caloundra players. Sam Lamb here and Harley Schenk. Oh dear, stick check, stick check. Harley not happy with the umpire there, but the umpire is just saying sideline ball. See what Ewan's got, it's off the foot, so it's going to be a Caloundra hit in the far corner. Ewan straight back in at them. Got the ball in the D now, but it's gone off over the back line, unfortunately, so it's free out to Wamuran with 1:46 remaining in this half. And it looks like Wamuran aren't in any particular hurry to take this free, and who can blame them? I don't think they've got any substitutes down on their bench. I haven't seen any so far, so they'll be conserving energy where they can. John Lamb's now has dropped back into the full-back position in the centre there at the back. Peter looks like he's going to drive one down the inside channel, which he does over here. But Josh Ramsey tried to make it but couldn't quite. Well, Caloundra are going to do anything, they're going to have to move that ball and get down the other end shortly, because there's 38 seconds to go. And you're going to have to do better than that to get past Sam Lamb, so Sam straight back down the other end against Trevor. Nice drag there. And off the foot to Darren for a free inside the 23. 19 seconds, you're going to have to move this quick. And it's on now, he's moved it 5. And it picked up the foot. And with 9 seconds to go on the clock, that's probably going to be the end of the half. 2, 1, it is straight back in, it's off the keeper, and there's the full time of the first half. That's Wamuran 1, Caloundra 0, and that's the end of our coverage here today.